Konnichiwa, hello one and all. Otaku is here with you today, playing maybe a little bit more of Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion on the Nintendo Switch. Hope you're all doing well today. Yesterday we finished the game, started and finished the game in one session. It's a short little game, but apparently there's some post-game content that you can jump into. I'm not sure exactly how much there is, but I thought I'd take the risk of ending the stream yesterday after we beat the main game and checking out what this post stuff will be for us. So, I found a limitless line ticket, a mysterious train ticket. I wonder where I could use it. So there's at least 2 places I know, and then I think there is a little bit more as far as maybe like what other content there was, like a couple different places I can go. And I think there's at least one more document I could find, and I don't know if it really has anything to do with the end game, but maybe there's something like at the end of the game that, if you've actually ripped up out every single document, that something will happen. So yeah, I know the first place is there, which, unfortunately, the tangerine dog that was there is gone. So that's upsetting. Oh my, oh. Hi. Meow. Hello, living rutabaga. Meow. I can see all the artifacts you have missed in the past across the different dimensional planes. Meow. Let us speak further if you wish to embark on this wisdom. Meow. Seek some software from a bell pepper. Where's a bell pepper at? Well, let's go ahead and check a few things here before we... I don't think this was him. No, that's... I don't know what the deal is with him. Might actually be back at the beginning. Or not quite the beginning, but... there's the one area, like the subway shop, I think. I guess I can't move that way. Alright, so back up here. This is the other area that's supposedly unlocked for us now. Fast Books, doing taxes pro, small veggie accounting 2023, does taxes, looks at taxes, taxes, included tax advice, $30 to $23, or $323 value, 1 veg license, rip. Now that you've destroyed all the tax documents, maybe go try fighting Mayor Onion again. Oh, okay, that was the last one I needed. Okay, but actually there is a place over here at the station Hiya, Turnip Boy. Isn't it weird that it's a different time of day here? Wait, isn't this also supposed to be where the Grim Graveyard is? My only lead are some papers I found lying around earlier. They said, I don't know why it's here, maybe dimensions and portals or something, lol. Yukon. I wonder what that means. Monty's shop. Turnip Boy, have you taken a ride on the Limitless line yet? Go do that, and then come back to me. All aboard! Departing Sunset Station. Tickets, please. Oi, Turnip Boy! I see you got your complimentary Sunset Station ticket in the mail. It's named this because the odd way this area always looks like the sun is setting. No loitering at the station now. It's time to get bored. It's time to board. Get your stubs moving. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, let's see what it is. Okay. Ow. Ow. No, just killing sheep. Die, worm. Die, chicken. Die, snail. Yeah. Die, pig! So it's kind of like a gauntlet. King Pig, ate a ton of fertilizer. Bye. You suck. Bacon! Good show. I'm sure you noticed, but this is no ordinary train, bucko. It's time for you to tap deep into your mafioso blood. A mafioso must be resourceful. They must be cunning. They must be charming. All things you don't possess, so we're here to work on it. Here are some train-exclusive trinkets. Choose wisely. They could make or break your time here on the Limitless line. Good luck. Okay, we got coffee that makes me go zoom. Explosive keg, chance for enemies to explode on death. And plastic fangs, chance to heal on enemy death. Probably go with the plastic fangs. Yeah. Alright. So this is kind of like a roguelike type deal for, ow. Ow! Like, bosses here and there, or enemies here and there, and then a boss fight. Rotten cat apple. Ow. Ow, bastard. Sorry, cat apple. Good show. They say cats just have 9 lives, but it's not necessarily true on the Limitless line. Oh, Turnip Boy. You look hurt. Here, a berry-flavored kiss should heal you right up. Alright, increases your trip's range. Makes you go zoom. Chance for enemies to catch on fire. Let's go with zoom. Yeah. Die, bunny! Die, snails. Uh-oh. Get out of the goo. The stag. And then just spam the attack button in the corner, and it's dead. Hooray. Good show. Just like a deer in the headlights. But the headlights are your lifeless, beady eyes. Alright, on to the next car you go. Alright, so we can catch enemies on fire, take chance to not take damage, or increase your trip range. We're gonna go with that. Well, bucko! You have overcome the challenge of the train, and now your face is faced with its conductor. I'm the final boss. Or perhaps I'm just the beginning. Let's put on a good show. Show me what you're made of, Turnip Boy. Conductor Onion? Conductor Onion is testing you. Ah! You can't fly across the screen like that. That's cheating. Nyom. 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 And one more blow. Hooray! Conductor Onion is down. Good show, Turnip Boy. You still aren't cunning or charming, but you sure got mafioso blood in ya. Good show, bucko. Now, it's time to pick your last trinket. What, you thought you were done? Going through this train once is not enough to prepare you for what comes after this, whether it's fighting the likes of my brother or dodging the IRS. You'll be doing this forever. Always bashing baddies. Always moving. Always facing me. Car to car it goes. For this is a limitless line, and it only gets harder from here. Okay, explode enemies, catch them on fire, or increase my trip range. I guess I'll do trip range. Please help me, I've been stuck here on this train for days. The train never stopped. Always still just going in circles and circles. All I just wanna do will get off. Okay, you don't heal me. That's fine. Oh. Hiya, Turnip Boy. It appears we're on a train, and it's infinite? That can't be right. Anyways, have you found any elites yet? Elites are beefed up enemies that have more health, do more damage, and have special abilities. First, there are the aggro elites who attack faster. Second, there's the steel-plated elites who have way more health. Third, there's poison elites who will poison you if you get hit. Lastly, there's giant elites, which are, well, giant. I hope this information helps you on your trip. Yeah, thanks. Die! Ow! Wow, he hurts. I fainted. Oh, what's this? Turnip Boy, welcome to my shop. Here you can buy hats and unlock trinkets with blue tickets. Isn't that a great retention tool? Listen, KPIs are down. I want to see them go up. Oh, I need a lot of tickets. Alright. Well, let's go again. Whee! Die, sheep. Oh, there's a... Oh, I thought it was an elite pig. Maybe not. Yeah. Hi! I'm a blueberry! You're a turnip! We're on a train! Goodbye! Bye! Alright. So this is a nice little thing to add to a game to give it like a little bit of replayability. And the cat's gone. So it looks like I'm thinking it's a case where I get tickets every time I beat a boss, not every time I clear a room. What are you? Oog! You know this train is really cool and all, but I just wish it had Wi-Fi so I could play Ocean of Stealing on my laptop. Infinite train? Nah, give me that infinite bandwidth. Die, worm. Die, bunny. Spamming in the corner. No escape for you, and you died. I'm using my willpower not to give you cement shoes and throw you into a pond down by the carrot patch. That would be too good of a death for a Turpicino. But since you did break us out of jail, let's just say me not throwing you to the fish make us even Steven. Now scram, we're on the run, gotta keep a low profile. Oi, Turnip, by any chance you happen to have any sody pop on this run? It's been years since I've had that fizz. Ah, well that's a bummer. Anyway, let's fight. Ow. Yeah. Die, onion. Oh, bucko. I have a question for you. Are you actually dodging or just tripping? I've been tested by a tripping rutabaga. Berry flavored keys. I guess we'll do this one. Okay, yeah, I should talk about the elites again. Alright. King of Pig, eternal fertilizer. Burn, piggy, burn! Yeah. Well, I got enough tickets to buy one hat. Die! Yeah, we beat him. That wasn't scary at all. Oh, that thing's giant. Okay, gotta be careful this one because it can poison me. No, I'm poisoned. Ow, 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 fuck. Bye, cat. Kisses, please. Thank you. And the stag. Bye, stag. Gordon! Timothy! Oi, Turnip, by any chance you happen to have any sody pop? No, no sody pop. I'm gonna die. Ah. Oh, I died. Took out 76 of them though. Alright, let's see what hat I want. I want cowboy hat. Can hold 10 gallons. Alright, well, we'll go a few more times. I don't know, was there a soda trinket I could pick up? I honestly don't remember. Damn sheep. There you go. Oh. Thank you. And King Pig. Ow. I'll go with the fire. It does give me... There's a slight chance that I catch on fire too, but... The knockback on the shell is pretty good, so if they do catch on fire, I can usually get away in time. And grab that heart. Rotten cat apple. Oh, poor kitty. Okay, explosive keg, coffee, plastic bags. I'll go with the keg. Alright, that worked pretty well. Okay. Ow. Nope, still no coffee or soda pop. Unless it's like a really rare drop. Bye. Wait, is that? Come closer, dearie. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Ah, I haven't seen that watering can in ages. It was a gift to my ex-husband. Old man Demon was the love of my life, but I was done being an accomplice to his ruthless killing. It seems you've fallen down the same path, Sonny. Back in the day, I was a catch, a steal, the talk of the town. I'm a free spirit, Sonny. I need to break free and explore the world. I faked my own death and hopped on this train. I've been here ever since. Should we tell old man Lemon that? Why is it? I'm not sure if the explosions are hurting me too or not. Kinda seems like they are. Alright, down with the pig. That was kind of funny though. Chicken squawks and then bam, explosion. Ow, fuck you, sheep. Well, this is gonna be... unless the nurse is on the next cart, I'm probably not gonna make it to... Stag. Yeah, it's that guy again. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna die. Ow! He dashed right into me. Alright. Pretty sure that's not enough for a hat. Oh, these ones are still 10, okay. Yeah, let's go nurse hat. Oh, the irony. Okay, so the explosions do a fair amount of damage, but I don't know, I kind of feel like the fire and the vampire fangs are probably the best ones to get. I guess they're not vampires, they're just plastic fangs, but still. So if I remember the theme correctly, the reason why it's got the buttered toast on its back is the theory of, you know, cat's always landing on her feet and toast always landing butter side down. So that's why the cat's spinning around so much, is because it's trying to cancel each other out as far as that conundrum. Hi there. I'm a teacher at a nearby school. I co-founded the fruit cemetery, or the fruitimentary school with my wife, Mrs. W. I was looking for a new place to take the youngins on a field trip and stumbled upon this train station. I was going to enter, but the train beckons me. Well, anyways, enjoy your ride. Ow. Try to get some of my health back, gosh darn it. Nope, no sodium pop on this one either. Oh wait, what's this? Weird. Okay. Alright, Mr. Conductor. Ow. Ow. Now I'm on fire. Well, 2 3/4 of parts. Not ideal. Yeah, I like this riot shield. Probably should try messing around with other combinations, but I don't know. So well, I was about to say that Karen that we saw earlier and this Annie being sisters, but they're both pits in an avocado. So if Karen would have been just like the avocado without the pit, then I would say that they're like sisters. I'm probably about to die. Bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon! 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 Ow! Oh, I got whacked. Alright, let's see. How many do I have? I've got just enough. Let's go with the fast food hat. Lady Sandwich's official hat. It's me but smaller. I want that hat. Ow, bastard. Die, chicken. Time for some bacon. 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 Bacon, 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 bacon. Fire. I know I thought I was supposed to switch it up and try some of the different skills, but like, no, I want that one. I am not doing very good this run. time for the stag. And I'm full on health. Let's try that. Ow. Alright, good fight, old man. And I'll go with the vampire, or plastic fangs. Ow! Wow, that fucked me up. Alright. Feel like one more attempt at a run, and then we'll go back to the cave where that cat is, see if it has anything else to say, then we'll go take on Mare Onion again. Burning. Ow, bastard. I'm not even sure what that is. Is it like a rotting popcorn kernel? Yeah, I'll go ahead. didn't get hit a single time in that one. Ow, you bastard! Almost went that whole section without getting hit once. Yeah, I'll go with my fangs. So he mentions the soda pop. I still think like maybe there's a chance that that could pop up, and if you do have it and you give it to him, like maybe you could avoid the fight. There we go. Not a great place for health, but might have a chance to take on some other enemies that will drop health. And I do like the riot shield. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it could be a lifesaver. Ow, gosh darn it. Damn sheep. And then of course I walk right into the deer. How many do I have? I've got 8. Alright, well I said that was gonna be the last one before I go take on what's his name? Mayor Onion. Do I want to go bald? Or with the fedora? I think I'll go with the fedora. Is there anything else? Well, I know according to this, like the document strip, that we did get everything, so I'm assuming that's it. And then I've got one more spot for a heart, which I will take as beating Mayor Onion again this way will get me the true ending with a plot of land to water to get that. Now, if I have to do all those puzzles again, I will be a little annoyed. Doesn't seem like it. Well, this one, yes. Oh yeah, it's cleared, okay. You throw up. Ow. Ow. Ah, throw up. Okay. Now let's see what kind of ending we get. Ha! Do you think you won? Do you think you beat this little game we have going here? You don't think I didn't notice that you destroyed every single government document? I have one last trick up my sleeve. Did you notice it in my base below? Yes, it's the nuke! The same nuke your father wanted me to deactivate. Your father was a deadbeat. He thought it was too dangerous to keep around, so he wanted me to prevent it from ever being used. But now that he's not in the picture, guess what? Get nuked, kiddo! What? Okay, I was like, what happened? Turnip boy, are you with us? Wake up! Where are we? Wake up, Turnip. I think we've left the atmosphere? Oh my god. God Onion. Ah, at last, Turnip boy, I have ascended! I've become an unstoppable force, greater than the mushroom giants of the past. I will bring taxation to the world! No, the universe! There will be taxation without representation throughout the galaxies. Goodbye, Turnip boy. It's time for you to die! Oh mush, what is that thing? Turnip boy, go find the rest of the IRS. I'm stuck in here, and they're our best bet. Oh Jesus. Ow. Oh mushroom Turnip boy, what did we do? We helped my enemy become that thing. We need to do something heroic, something really cash money. Quick, that boom bloom kick that boom bloom at me. I could try to dunk it on him. Remember, Turnip boy, don't be the Turnip that believes in Chad. Be the Turnip that believes in Turnip boy. Sorry, that show came out in like 2007. Ow. I'm gonna die before we get a chance to do this. You got this, Turnip boy. Ow, I'm dying. Wow. Why did this suddenly become like uber hard? Ah, burning, burning, ow. Ah, come on. Ow, you bastard. Ow. Hello, boy Turnip. I saw that. What Chad did. Very brave. I'll do the same. Give me boom boom. Again, I am about to die, so I don't think this is going to go very well. See, like, that freak is getting weaker, but I'm not into that jazz. You can fend for yourself, I swear to mush. Don't you kick that boom boom at me. Dude, what the heck? Oh, I died! God damn it. Fuck, I gotta do it all over again, motherfucker. You stupid fuck. Alright, I'm almost at full health, so hopefully we can get this. Annoying attacks there, get rid of. Ow, motherfucker! Alright, I kept him from doing his attack again, so maybe that'll give me enough of a chance to get away. Screw you, onion bitch. Rip. Was that seriously it?
Done well. But us, we've gathered here to say farewell until next time.
For the other
So,
ending.
Or don't.
True ending, I guess. Could go back to the liminal train to get the, or try to get enough tickets to get the rest of the hats. I guess we'll see what the percentage says for the game.
We've got rent and we've got bills. There's layers to the onion and its bureaucratic thrills.
If it says I need to do that, I might go ahead and try it. Just to try it 100%. If that's all it really needs, is just me to get more tickets and get the last hats.
There's layers to the onion and its bureaucratic thrills. For all you fauna, let us venture through the land. Take down their onion, all its needed plants. Spend some time peeling back those skins and you'll find out soon there are seeds within.
So I think, if I remember correctly, with the sequel, it's slightly different to where it's, procedurally generated, or, you know, like roguelike elements, so where the areas that you're going into, kind of like the liminal, the train, where, well, maybe not so much. It's like the environments might be different, the enemies, hazards would be different, and then, familiar characters are returning for that. My plan right now is to play the sequel, which is Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, after this, so probably not today. I know I'm just a little over an hour into it, but I'll check a look. And right now, on Thursday, I will be doing another Whatnot stream, selling some more graded cards. Mostly, this one's going to be themed around anime waifus, or, anime ladies. A few of them that are more or less considered not safe for work. Basically, trying to upload pictures of them and whatnot. Like, these are very explicit, so do not show those. So I had to censor them on there, but some cards that should go for a decent amount of money if the right people are watching. So we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. But yeah, that stream will be on Thursday, January 8th at probably around 3 Central Time. Okay, no question mark on this one, so we did get the actual ending. And if it lets me go back, we'll just take a look at... Okay, so yeah, I do need to finish getting the rest of the hats to get basically the 100%, which is fine. It's, as far as like, I don't know if this is like post-game DLC, or I don't even know if you'd call it DLC, post-game content that they added after they released the game, or something they intentionally put in the game so that way you got a little bit more to do after you beat the game. But yeah, nice little added content to, at least keep you coming back to do something. For those who, back to the Whatnot stream I'll be doing. It is same name on here, the Kansas Otaku. Basically, all you'd have to do is go into, like, I think it's like the Weiss Schwartz in the trading card category, and look for Thursday's shows, and I should be on there. I've got several people already marked it, some people already showing interest in cards. They've got them, marked for notification when they go live, and a few pre-bids on some. A lot of... I'm pretty sure everything is CGC, because they're the ones that do a lot of the, like, the anime cards, like, the explicit ones. And, quite a few, pristine 10s in this group. Like, it's one thing to get a pristine 10, and it's like a, Pokemon card. But for some reason, some of those card companies for, like, the Japanese anime trading cards, they do a very fine job making sure every card is as perfect as possible. Whereas, like, you have the Pokemon Company and Yu-Gi-Oh cards that pump out, like, hundreds upon thousands of cards that have imperfections to them. So yeah, I think I do have a good number of cards that are not even that high of a grade. Like, I think the lowest one might be a 7.5, but I got 75 cards listed, and I'd say over half of them are pristine 10s. And the best thing about all these cards is that the starting price is going to be $10. So it's going to be a great opportunity for people to, you know, come in, you know, regardless of which ones you're interested in. There's no judging, no criticizing people for their interests, especially because, you know, seeing some of the cards that I set in to get graded are very risque. Nothing illegal, thank goodness, but it's still kind of that same category of, you know, definitely don't want to show your folks or, you know, have it something that you have at work. I'll just go basic. Okay. Oh, he's saying something different now. Instead of running away, you're coming right to me? Turnip boy, let our battle begin. I guess that wasn't too much. Ow. But yeah, I think, well, depending on where you look, like, I know eBay, people can list stuff however expensive they want it to be, and, you know, just on a hope and a prayer find the person who would be willing to pay such a high price for those cards. I do think most, if not all of them, are worth at least $10. I tried to pick out, or like, if there's any of them that weren't gonna be that valuable, I tried not to add it into the show. But it is also still a case of like, ow, stop it. What am I trying to say? Well, obviously it's a chance for people who, I'm hoping it's those who are trying to get it for their own personal collection. More times than not, I do feel like it is people that, you know, lurk and creep on whatnot, looking for that one person who's selling something at a lower price in hopes of buying it for cheap and then going back and selling it on another platform or even on whatnot for a much higher price than what they paid for it. I have had that happen once before where someone bought a Dragon Ball Z card from me for like 20 bucks. Ow. And then they went around and there's like, within a week after they got it, they had it listed on their own whatnot page for 50 bucks. And it's like, okay, well, I guess that's fine. It's yours. You can do whatever you want with it, but still kind of like, not the nicest thing, I guess. Okay, let me see what the percentage is at. Oh, it still says 91%. Is that gonna change? Actually, do you know what? I didn't even get my health upgrade that I thought. Like my final heart. Let me go back here. I'm assuming it just basically went back to before. Yeah, just straight back, so... Oh. I waited a month for this update and all I got was this lousy hat. Legally distinct dino egg. The height of tax fraud fashion. Cat ears. Meow. Knife hat. Spooky fake knife that's sure to make people think you're dead. Turkey hat. Gobble gobble. Elf hat. Festive hat with pointy ears. Cupid's arrow hat. Perfect hat for a turnip in love. Bunny ears. Do you know food folk lay eggs? How festive. Shredded paper or tax papers hat. Taxes make a good hat, right? Birthday cake. Happy birthday to me. Still at 91. Was there some place where I did not get the... Yeah, I don't know if there was like one of the places where I forgot to water the ground to get the last heart. Honestly can't remember right now, so we're just gonna go browse around, see if anything looks different. Oh, I know the cat that I said I was gonna go back to. Let me go check with him, see. That could be what I'm missing. Let me switch my hat. I don't... Yeah, I'll go back to Fedora. Hello, Living Rubega. I can see all the artifacts you have missed in the past across different dimensional planes. Let us speak further if you wish to embark on this wisdom. Seek a hat from a construction worker. Okay, so I need to go back to the construction workers. We were back over at the farm. At least I thought this is where the construction workers were. Okay, let's go do that. Hey dude, you pick it up for that beat? Alright, here you go. Just remember, you never saw me. What the? Is this illegal? Thanks, kiddo. I appreciate it. Here, take this extra hard hat. We got tons of these things. Alright, well... I must... Okay, so it's... the... regular game hats, I guess, that I'm looking for. I'll probably just keep going back to the psychic cat then, just to see what he says. Because I can't really think of what else I might be missing. I know I've talked to a lot of people multiple times, but... and maybe it is a case where once I get them all, he will leave a plant for me to get so I could get full hearts. Or maybe the game just decides to screw with you and leaves you with, it's like, oh, well, you get 11 hearts and not 12. Seek a bird from a gross potato. Gross potato. Oh, there's a couple different potatoes that I could think of. Maybe. Well, the one potato that I know is the one here that was by the cemetery. Is he even still around? Really don't want to have to mess around with the mazes around here, so I'm just gonna leave. If it's someone in here, then it's not happening. But I think I can remember a few other places where there's potatoes. Well, wait, that was everything around here, so yeah, that's definitely not this area. I don't think there was anyone else over here. Oh, maybe the forest? Yeah, let's go down. Head over to the forest over here. Oh, right. Hmm. Now, did they already? Well, yeah, memory's not too good, and I can't really think of where else. Pretty sure they're not in here. No. Oh, that's where the turnips were, so yeah, I don't think it's over here either. Oh, well, I guess I can't go back that way anyway, so... Oh. Hmm. At least I don't think I can. No. Okay. Well, I just made myself have to do another puzzle, which is annoying. And it's possible they're in here? No. Because why would they be? I don't know if you'd ask the cat if he'd surely... I don't think he'd actually tell you where they are. Alright. Well, I don't even know if they were in here or not, but I'm not gonna stay around and try to find out for sure, so let's just head on out, head back. I know, it's just the carrots and that weirdo here. Don't think there's anyone inside the house. Only other place I could think of would maybe be the bunker. Cause yeah, it's just those guys hanging out there, but they're just being dorks. As far as I know, you still can't do anything to the south where the guy has the boxes. so you can't instigate a fight with the cat, but all it says is a bird from a gross potato. I know there was the old one with the shovel, but I don't think he had a bird on him. Oh yeah, there was the room up here that they locked themselves in, but I don't know what else. Well, I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. I think I'll head back out. Yeah, I can't honestly think of any other place. I guess I could go up here to where the... Yeah, that did nothing. Okay. Mega meow. Micro meow. Meow. Cough. Well, we'll do one more run for the road, and then I think I'll probably go ahead and call it there for today. Before I got on to play this, I was playing a little bit of Hell Is Us on the PS5. And the main emphasis of that game is, well, upon early looks, it made it look like it was a Souls-like, where it's like, yeah, you got your stamina bar, you got battles where you can parry and dodge and all that good stuff. Not, and I guess like in a sense of the terms, it's not a traditional Souls-like. one of the main emphases with the game is that you have no map or waypoint or anything that tells you where you're supposed to go or what you're needing to do. It's basically like saying like you're going to be exploring. You might come across some stuff that if you pay close attention, you know, if you read it or notice it, and you know, it might be related to something that you've already seen or done before, so you just have to, you know, try to remember what you can. And of course the game's not gonna be completely unforgiving like that. It does give you a tablet to keep track of certain things. You say anything different? So I probably played for a couple hours maybe. Got through the first section of the game. One of the first things I did was I encountered a little farm with an old man. Like the farm was basically completely wrecked. In the basement of this farmhouse is where this guy was living. And, you know, just an old man who, you know, was gone for some reason or another. They didn't really specify, but his sons were taking care of the land while he was gone, and the, I guess, military or there was some type of fighting going on, and so they used the farm as a means of like a base camp or something like that, and the boys were killed. One is apparently still alive somewhere, which who knows if and when I'll come across them, but you know, after talking to him and he told me where I need to go, or I'm looking for a certain location, and he tells me, well, if you want to go there, you have to get a vehicle. I don't have any vehicles, but I did see a group of militants that have a vehicle, and they're to the north. And then it basically introduces you to how you're supposed to play the game, where there's a bunch of winding paths through this forest area that could take you anywhere and everywhere, but for this purpose he had set up wind chimes back when his boys were young to help them make sure they find their way home. So you just had to basically listen to your environments, listen for those wind chimes to get to where this military group was, and eventually you come across ancient ruins. You go through those, then you get to a place that's like war bunkers, and you find a watch that belonged to one of the boys, because you recognize it from the last name. And so what you do from there is you make your way out, you get back to the farm, and return the watch to the old farmer. And I'm not entirely sure if you got an award from it or not. I know you get a trophy in game for being a good Samaritan and like doing one of these more or less side quest things like you didn't really need to. Like, I don't even know if the game says anything about like telling you to take it back once you find this gold watch. But you know, it's hard to tell. It might have some later effect in the game, like maybe the farmer shows up somewhere else and remembers what you did for him and does something to pay you back. Oh. Okay. Well, just to make sure, 94. Oh, I need a lot more. I don't think these have anything to do with the you know, full game percentage or whatever. But yeah, trying to think back now of where I know there were 2 potatoes. I feel like one of them was in the area with the hazardous waste where we fought the stag, and then the other one was the guy that we went through the cemetery with. I can't think that there was a bird on him though, so I'm not sure. Okay, well I thought maybe if I did one run through this without picking up any items, that would give me something special. It didn't, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to... yeah. Utilize the special things that they give us. And still get hit by stupid enemies. Damn worm. Don't attack me from behind like that. One more ticket, and I can at least get another pack. And I'll probably just stop it there, or end there, because I just don't know where I would even begin to look for the gross potato again. Yeah, damn. I was gonna at least try to go for one run where I got no hit. Then I go ahead and screw it up like that. Oh well. Now, if this was a true, like, randomly generated deal like Binding of Isaac, I would think that it would have some secret, like, you have to fight, you know, the Conductor Onion so many times, and then you get, like, one of these side doors here does finally open for you, and then you can actually, like, do, like, extra stuff, or fight new enemies, or harder enemies, or whatever. Could argue that the ones here are already harder enemies, but you know, add more to it, add challenge. And well, one thing that's pretty discouraging for myself personally is I have put hundreds and hundreds of hours into the different versions of Binding of Isaac over Switch, PC, PS4, PS5, and apparently, from what I've done in the game, is not even considered, like, because it's like there are certain things that you need to do to quote unquote complete the game, even though there's so many unlockables and stuff in the game that just makes it ridiculous. But apparently what I have managed to do in the game hasn't even scratched the surface on, like, getting to that completion point. I know one of the things is, like, well, one is playing the game on all 3 save files. So basically having to do, like, playing through as each character, each unlocked character, and doing it on over 3 different save files, and then like, there's certain things that you have to do to get secret, like, floors unlocked in the game. Like, there's one deal that you have to beat, like, the first I think it's like at least the first boss, or get to the first boss within a minute, and then you could get a piece of a shovel, but that will add the challenge of having add the challenge of having an endless onslaught of mom's hands trying to come down and grab you, which not only hurt you but make you have to restart the level you were on. Or like the room you were in. And you'd have to get all the way through to another section where you get the other half of the shovel, to where you would take that and go how many do I have? I'm actually one short. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get up. That care package would be nice, so I think I'll try to get that. So it's like you'd go so far to get a second piece of a shovel, and then you'd have to go into a very special area called an error zone, where there's a room that you could find that's a grave, and of course you can find that without getting the pieces of the shovel, but if you don't have the full shovel, by the time you get there you can't do anything. But with the full shovel you can dig up the grave, and I can't remember if it unlocks a new area or a new character. I think it might be a new character. But it's like, you know, games that have levels upon levels of secrets to uncover and things like that. I really like those. I still don't know what the thing is with this. I've seen it before, but I don't know, like, if it does anything. But yeah, it's like, as far as when it comes to certain games, the ones that really draw me in the most and make me want to play, like, you know, for hours on end, or, you know, play it for a while, maybe take a break, and then have no problem coming back to it and putting in another, like, dozen or so hours. Well, the roguelikes like Binding of Isaac, as far as like wanting to come back at a later time and put another 10 or so hours into it. But like ones that make me want to just keep playing and, you know, sit down and, like, before I know it, 8 hours have passed. Like incremental games. The most classic one of those is the Cookie Clicker that was on, I don't know if that was a Newgrounds game. I feel like it might have been. But, you know, you get cookies, you continue earning, or like you get so many cookies with so many clicks that you could use to buy upgrades to make it to where you earn more cookies with each click, or be able to do more clicks within a certain amount of time, and eventually get to a point where it starts to automatically do it for you, but the prices become so outrageous that, you know, at the beginning you're maybe getting like if you're a fast mouse clicker, you could get 100 cookies in a minute, and then after so much time playing it and doing upgrades and all that, then it gets to a point where it's like the game automatically clicks for you and you're getting millions of cookies each second. So like those little incremental type games are ones I do enjoy as well, where it's like you start off, well, even ones where it's like Returnal's a good example of one where you start off like barely doing anything, but it's one of those where it's like you die, but death is not the end. It's you come back stronger and are able to what am I trying to say? You start off really weak, but after a certain point, you get these upgrades that are permanent and will eventually make you like where in early game, like certain enemies were like a real challenge. By late game, you're taking on these enemies like they are nothing. Like you could just dash right through them and you're fine. Because, well, I know for some people, I know there's a deal out there that it's like, there's a whole bunch of people out there that they play like 1 or 2 games a year. Like, they're the type that they get a game, mostly it's an online multiplayer game, and that's what they play. And it'd have to be a very fun online game for me to want to do that. Or, a game that I have no problems going back to, because each playthrough is a different experience and you just never know what it's going to be like the next time. But if it's a game that you played, time and time again, and you know what's to be expected, and there's not really any great payout from it. Like, your Call of Duty games or your Fortnite or whatever, it's like you might get credits or stuff like that for, new skins if you're into that type of thing, like cosmetic stuff. But if you're, it's a game like this where it's like you play through it, you get to the end, you beat it, and then it's like, well, that's fine and all, but you're not gonna go back through it and expect a different turnout from your second playthrough. Or there's not any, like, well, I guess with this part here, getting these tickets each time you're going in, but once you've bought all the hats, then it's like, well, why are you even playing it still when there's nothing really to get from it? Now, if it was like one of those Binding of Isaac deals where it's like, okay, well, you got all the hats, now you need to go through it again to fight a super secret boss or something like that. Trying to think right now. I don't think I've made it through. I might have beat Onion Conductor with the elite perks on the enemies, but I'm not sure. I feel like I probably got to like the stag and died, or probably like to one of these areas here with the enemies that just overwhelmed me with garbage tactics. Ow, damn deer. Screw you, deer. Well, this is what I'm talking about. These deer are the ones that usually get me. Damn bastards. Ow. Oh, he hurt really good. Hurt me really good, I should say. Damn it. God damn it. Alright, well, I'll get one more hat and then we'll... or, no, I was gonna get the care package. Oh, that's an interesting deal. Deal damage on impact when tripping. Alright, well let me... Screw it, I'll do another one here. Just to see what happens. Alright, didn't heal up there. Didn't heal up there. Of course, I full health there, so it didn't matter. I didn't pay attention on that one if I got healed or not. Oh, it's a pickup. Okay, well that makes more sense. But it also means I'm probably not gonna play anymore after this run. Ow, I ran right into him. These sheep suck too. I guess any of the enemies that shoot projectiles suck. Burn the bacon. Burn the bacon. Burn. Die quicker, sheep. Thank you. Ow, god damn it. You know, after the one or two times I came across the basically like the undead turnip or whoever he was, I don't think I've seen him since. Bitch. Giant check ahead. Giant stag. Alright, is he just... Oh, he's tougher now. Great. Ow. Ow. I walked right into that one. There we go. So you just say the same thing? Oh, now they got stacked. This one's harder and it's giant. Oh no. Ow! Alright, that was scary. He basically had the ability to one-shot me. Burn the bacon, burn the bacon, burn the bacon. Yeah, bacon. Well, this is my best run, so this will be a nice one to end on. Still don't know about that box. Oh, fuck you, rabbit. I like that they give the chicken those extra stats. When the chicken doesn't do anything, it'll walk around. Unless I run into it like an idiot, I don't think it attacks me at all. Ow. That's ow. This isn't good. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Okay. Well, I made it through 2 loops. I'll go ahead and check the... I guess the hats. Yeah. That one would probably be okay. And let's see what it is. What the next one is after that. Oh. So that was the last upgrade. Sure. GG for good game, cause good god, I'm done with this game. We'll head back to, the greenhouse, and then we'll call it there. So yeah, I will be playing Turnip Boy Robs a Bank next, and as I said, got a Whatnot show on Thursday, January 8th at 3 p.m. Central Time, selling graded anime girl cards. So be sure to check that out if you're interested and you watch it before that date. So the next time I'll be back on the stream should be on Friday with the next Turnip Boy game. As far as I know, it is going to be, or should be longer than this one, but should still have this, about the same level of comedy and good times all around. So yeah, that's going to do it for me for today. I want to thank those who stopped by and watched. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, until next time, I shall see you later, and take care.